Good morning, everybody. It's a good morning here in Northern California, but one thing I noticed this morning when I first woke up was the smell of the smoke in the air. There's definitely a more noticeable smell of the fires today. We're going to be taking a really nice ride in a Polaris, which is basically a 4x4 vehicle, and we're going to be going and touring the area. We're going to be going through trees, hearing birds around us, hearing the rushing wind. This is actually the first time I'm ever going to ride in that type of vehicle. I'm really looking forward to our adventures today, and let's see what the rest of the day has in store for us here in Northern California on day 2. Let's go.
Time flies, close your eyes. Imagine you could see everybody else's dream. What a comfort it would be. All along, standing strong, the way it ought to be. But you can never walk alone on your way to being free. We're only human after all. Nothing could make us fall apart. I'm ready to answer for what I've done wrong in my life. It's nothing, I promise. It's not enough to make you cry. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all.
So that was a lot of fun, going on the 4x4, going down the steep hills and the Rocky Mountains. On the way back, I actually was able to drive. It honestly is pretty easy to drive, but when I was first starting to push on the gas, I wasn't expecting it to have that type of power. I mean, it is a small 4x4 vehicle, but it still packs a lot of power. Being able to off-road really well, and being able to go up to like speeds of like 30, 40, even more, and that made this adventure a lot of fun. Going with my family, going to the top and seeing these dead trees, honestly was kind of eerie. It gave me an idea of what the land used to look like before it was all smoky and all these fires happened, and what happens to property and trees once there is a lot of big fires. I actually ended up learning one new thing, and that's about the cowboy's toilet paper. Basically, if you're ever in the middle of nowhere and you are camping or you just ran out of toilet paper, there's actually a plant that almost feels like a velvety material. I'll post a picture right here. It's super soft, it feels super like velvet. You just have to check for bugs, but it can create a really nice toilet paper if you run out and if you're on the go. So far today, it's been a lot of fun seeing the property and the area around here, learning about different houses and what used to be, seeing the beautiful trees and the trees that burned down, seeing the past life and the current life has really put into perspective how beautiful Northern California can be when it's in good conditions. I mean, just in this backyard, there's all types of birds and bears and foxes and deers. But overall, today was really a blast. Going on that 4x4 and seeing MacArthur, even though it's really smoky right now, and normally another time of the year when it's not smoky, it would be a lot more beautiful, still created kind of like an eerie element that I really enjoyed and will make really nice black and white photographs. I've really enjoyed our adventures here in Northern California so far. I mean, just exploring this beautiful scenic area and falling in love with nature. Also, being in a place where there's not a lot of cell reception allows you to be away from technology and social media. Look at what's all around you. Hear the birds, see the wildlife. But it's the end of day 2. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you guys drop a like. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. What are your travel plans for 2018? Are you staying in the United States, or are you going somewhere remote like Iceland or New Zealand? Let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to discuss travels with you, because I love traveling and filmmaking. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe down below, because I love to bring you guys along with me on my adventures, where I go to different parts of the world, make films, capture the beauty of this earth, and share it with you guys. I'll see you in my adventures tomorrow, and let's go on day 3 tomorrow.